Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Welcome everyone to the award ceremony for the 92nd Michigan Open Championship. What a great week we've had here at Orchard Lake Country Club. My name is Kevin Helm. I'm the Executive Director for the Michigan PGA. We've had a tremendous week here. We've had great golf, obviously. We've had great hospitality. And other than the weather we're in right now, we've had great weather. The last 2 days were terrific, and Monday was all in all pretty good considering what it could have been. So we really had a great week. To put together an event like this and conduct it over the 4 days just of the tournament, but a lot of planning in advance of that, it takes a lot of support and a lot of contributions from different people. I can't thank all of them one by one, but we are going to recognize some key individuals and groups that helped out this week. I'd like to start by thanking our presenting sponsor, Lincoln Mercury. This is the second year they've been the presenting sponsor. We're fortunate to have Dan Hogan, Senior Vice President for Retail First. He represents the Metro Detroit and Outstate Lincoln Mercury Dealer Associations. Dan, thank you so much for the continued support. We also, obviously this was an interesting year for us, the first year that we've moved the championship in 28 years. It had been up north in the Traverse City area. Moving it to Orchard Lake Country Club. You never know. We knew it was a great golf course, but you want to see how it's received by the players, how the whole event, all the different pieces work out, and I can say we had just an outstanding week here at Orchard Lake Country Club. I want to recognize first the members of Orchard Lake Country Club for opening their doors, welcoming the players, the staff. They could not have been more welcoming. I want to give them a round of applause. Again, we can't thank everybody, but I want to thank some key individuals, and they can please pass along our appreciation to their staff and the people that have helped them. Tim Ward. Tim, can you step forward, please? General Manager here at Orchard Lake Country Club. Tim, thank you so much. Brian Dice, host PGA professional. Brian. Aaron McMaster, where is Aaron? Your golf course superintendent. Aaron, we cannot say enough about how great the conditions were for the players. Please pass along our thanks to the entire crew for a great job this week. John Gilbert, outside service. Where's John? There's John. And taking care of everyone so well. Appreciate that. Thank you. As you notice, we have staff to run the tournament, but we rely a great deal on volunteers. All the live scoring that many of you enjoyed on the internet, all the leaderboards, the shuttling, just a host of responsibilities are put on the host facility, and they have a great volunteer corps led by Dave Woodruff. Dave, thank you so much on behalf of the I want to recognize our PGA staff, Tim Salata and Justin Phillips. I think Justin is here. Tim is probably down in the tournament office. I have the best staff in the world. They do a great job. And also our rules officials this week, Linda Lester, Trish Young, Marv Weinstein, and Eric Cooper for their hard work all week. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of the Michigan PGA, David Kendall.
Thanks all of you for sticking around. As a participant in the tournament, I can't tell you how much players loved Orchard Lake Country Club and appreciate Orchard Lake for extending their hand and allowing us to play here. Brian Dice, the host professional, is one of the fine professionals in our section. We're awful proud of him. The volunteers around the golf course couldn't have been nicer, and I hope we didn't make anybody blush or anything. We're and going around, so we really appreciate that. I'd like to recognize our runners-up, Jeff Roth and Matt Thompson. Jeff, one of the all-time greats in Michigan PGA history, and Matt, one of the up-and-coming great players, obviously, by his showing in this tournament. I thank Lincoln Mercury for their sponsorship. A few years ago, I went into a Lincoln Mercury dealership because of Lincoln Mercury's support of Michigan PGA. And I walked out with a car, and when I buy one the next time, it'll be another one because it's the best car I ever had. So I can tell you that, and I enjoy the treatment I get at my dealership. So I really feel like a family member to them. So thank you very much for that. I'd like to have introduce Brian Dice again. Brian to present the James Standish Trophy to our champion, Ryan Brehm.
Hey, Ryan, come on up. Congratulations.
Here, get up there, get a picture. Ryan. You got it, Justin? So I get the privilege to...
Yeah.
I'd like to present the something you can take with you forever, Ryan. Congratulations, we're awful proud of you.
Thank you.
And all the best in the future. You've certainly knocked them dead. 20 under par. Now, I don't want any of you folks here from Orchard Lake thinking this course is too short. I can tell you that. Because I'm having a hard time reaching the par fours, but Brian isn't. Ryan isn't. So, nice going. I'd like to bring Dan Hogan up here to present he's the money man today, to present the winner's check, $10,000.
I already said congratulations. I'll say it again. Great playing, and thank you to everybody and for all the participants and the members of Orchard Lake on behalf of Lincoln Mercury and the Lincoln Mercury dealers in Michigan. Great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yours.
Everybody, I want to extend many thank yous to everybody that Kevin already and Mr. Kendall already mentioned. The staff here at Orchard Lake did a phenomenal job. I know Dad and I were out there today just drenching wet, and we requested a couple towels. They came right out, and they've been more cordial. I had to use the internet last night to finish a class. They did everything. They really bent over backwards. So thanks a lot for that. Thanks to you, Kevin. You didn't thank yourself, but I really appreciate all the work you do and your staff. And lastly, I just really want to thank my family. There's a lot of people here that really mean a lot to me, and they came out today in the rain. You can see my first professional victory. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it.